When you say we're multidimensional, can you explain that a little bit to us?
Yeah, okay, it's like, it's multi-layered to begin with. And there are some movies that have a very simple plot and it's just action, bam, 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 shoot, dead. Yeah? There is also movies, you know, there are many different layers. It's like a tapestry. Yeah? And everything is connected and connected, and oh, there's a new area, there's more than that. It's never ending. And that's what I call multidimensional. If you just realize that it is a never-ending story, and there is all kinds of realms to discover, and it can happen in your personal life if you're open to it. Yeah. Years ago, it was in 1986. I had a dream, and I woke up, and the last thing I saw on a mountain I was with two friends. We had ropes around the shoulder. It was cold there. There were horns, and there was an amulet coming from outer space. I stretched out my hand. I saw an amulet with all kinds of inscription and words, and then I woke up. And it fascinated me. And at some point, I started discussing this with a good friend of mine then. And he said, yeah, you have to check this out, and he got me some information, what it might be, and before I realized, I started to plan to make a journey, because I thought these horns had to do with Tibet. So I ended up going on a trip for 7 months. I left my job behind, everything, which is quite a weird thing to do, but I thought it was very strong. Then, the week before I was going to return to Holland, a girl came to me, and she was there with a group of people when we crossed a path. It was 5,500 meters high, and she almost died. So I helped her at that point. And she was grateful for some reason, because at some point she came up to me. She said, I was in Kathmandu, there was a monk, he came up to me, and he gave me a present. He said, give this to your friend, you know who he is. And she said, yeah, I know it's for you. So she gave it, and it was exactly the amulet I'd been dreaming about before I left on that journey. That to me is was mind-blowing, and it also gave me confidence that someday just follow your dreams, because that's the way to do it. Follow your dreams. And it has helped me many times after. So reality is much more interesting and intricate than we get taught. I can't explain it unless there are many dimensions of knowing and understanding, and I have always been attracted to that, because otherwise life would be so boring. And right now I have a lot of people, we can just tap into each other. It's like it's on a completely different level. I've met people when I came actually to this neighborhood. I was born nearby here, but for one good reason, I went to see people that I didn't know. I've never met them before. I walked into it, they knew me. They started talking about the past life they knew me from, and I knew this past life, inside out, first time we met. Best friends, like brother, sister. And I'm meeting people like that on a regular basis now. And it's like these people are connecting, and it's going like a wildfire. It's fun as well. It's impressive. You realize that there's something much bigger is going on right now if you're willing to see, hear and feel. And if you're willing to go for it. And if you don't have a vision, then you don't have a mission. If you tune into that, everything that you need will be presented on your way. It can come from very surprising ways, but if you are beyond the poor little me, and if you are really getting the connection with above, or with higher self, God, whatever you call it, and if you really say what you think, and if you are being as honest as you can be about yourself, you become much more true. As some people, they feel one thing, they think something else, they say something else, and they do something else than what they think. It's going in all directions. But if this is focused, and if you are true to yourself and to others, and if you are a loving person and trustworthy like that, you can go very, very suddenly. It's like you can't be distracted anymore, and it's also attractive, and you can develop deep friendships. And I think it's really more true than ever before. I see it with many people around me. They're just waking up to it. They're going through fast changes, and they love the experience.
I'll ask you something.
Yeah.
You said that there's something much bigger going on. I feel it. I think we feel it. And it's no coincidence that it's the second time we've filmed you. Okay. Do you think there are groups of souls who are coming together, they've made a pact in previous lives, and they've incarnated here on Earth to help assist in Earth's ascension into the fourth dimension?
Actually, yeah. I think people meet... suddenly you can have family for 50 years, but suddenly you meet people and it's like the instant click, like we know each other. And this is happening on many levels with many different people, and it's like you're meeting your soul family. And on one level, we are all one family, yeah. But there may be groups of people, they have incarnated for a purpose to come together at a given point. And if we're open to it and if we're ready for it, they will occur. And I trust the process that they will come. They will come. And it's wonderful if you feel the level of cooperation and if you meet them, because it's like homecoming. And no way these people are going to cause hassle to each other. No, they're just here to evaluate. Yeah, it's the only way is the way up. I mean, we're not getting in the drain. No, we're moving up. We're trying to make it better for each other. We try to help, connect, and then you see, yeah, okay, we're growing, and there are fantastic opportunities awaiting. And if nobody else is doing it, okay, it's their business. But this is what we do, and we can do it. And I think there are groups of people awakening rapidly now.
Oh, but Toby, thank you very much for giving us your time today. Obviously,
my pleasure.
I hope that we can chat to you again sometime soon, and we hope that your message will be well received.
I hope so too.
Thank you.
Thank you.